if you notice the way I'm working, you can't stop on any point for too long. Because my interest in the medium is its fragility and its vulnerability. I mean, the very first series of smoke drawings dealt with HIV positive people based in Grahamstown. So you see what you've sort of got as a ghost of an image there. And then just going back in with a really light brush and dusting away the areas that you want. I mean, I had a reference when I started the drawings, I had an idea of proportions. But once I start drawing, I don't stick to my reference. I don't go back and look and say, oh, this doesn't look like this guy at all. It's just that I've got a starting point for proportions. And then, to a large extent, you're following the smoke. So as an accidental mark turns up, you follow it. And then I work with a putty rubber on the tip of my finger, bringing things in. It's really just a light, incredibly light process of addition and subtraction.
These smoke drawings are a new development, relatively new development. How did you come about? I mean, it's such a novel kind of medium that you've really pioneered virtually single-handedly for the South African landscape. How did you come about?
The smoke drawings came about really from the term necessity is the mother of invention. It's the most effective. I'd been invited to make work that dealt with HIV, and it was for a show in Berlin. And I was based down at Rhodes teaching. I was very removed from my sort of research centre. I was given a very short time period. Simultaneously, I was teaching an experimental drawing block with some students where they had to work with alternative materials. And a student came in with a candle and she was trying to smoke a grid, and I took the candle and said, no, don't do it like that, just draw freehand. And the student never really made the connection. But it's just one of those sparks, which is one of the advantages of teaching.
And tell me, when you do that, is the paper upright or is it horizontal?
You have to work upside down.
So you kind of hold the candle underneath it like this?
What I do is I rig up systems with a rope on the ceiling. And then
have a suspended surface.
Suspend it, or else I prop it up with the small ones you prop up with one hand, because you need to move that surface as well.
For the density of the
smoke. So you're moving your candle on one hand and you're moving your board on the other.